my channel. Today is day 8 and I'm going to talk about my hair routine and what I've been doing. Not a one-time fix, definitely in it for the long haul, and honestly just focusing on making sure that what I do have already stays healthy and promoting a good environment for new hair growth. Okay, so today I'm going to walk you through my hair regrowth routine. This is what I've been doing consistently for the past 4 weeks outside of nutrition and balancing my hormones. It's important to do things that are going to support the new strands that come in, so that's what I've been focusing on top of trying to revive those hair cells. Number one, I've been doing daily scalp massages. I saw this TikTok of this girl saying that she massages her scalp for 2 to 3 hours a day, and I'm sorry, but I have a life and a job, and I don't have time for that. So I'm not massaging my scalp for 2 hours. If anything, at least 2 minutes. I was gonna say 5, and no, at least 2 minutes, maybe 5. I'm busy and I'm doing the best that I can. When I'm doing my scalp massage, I use my little gua sha and I just go ahead and just rake it through. And I just do that really quickly while I'm sitting here at my vanity, watching a show, talking on the phone. I try to be efficient with my time. If you don't have any tools, that is okay. We have our hands here and they do a wonderful job, if not the same. So don't use that as an excuse that you can't do a scalp massage. A quick tip, you don't want to rub, you want to make sure that you're putting a little bit of pressure and moving the scalp, not rubbing the hair. This helps increase blood flow and circulation to your scalp, which helps support the follicles. Okay, another thing that I'm using is red light therapy. I use it every other day because that's what the one that I have tells me to do. I will talk about the benefits of red light therapy in another video more in depth, but it does also support hair growth. The next thing that I've been doing is I've actually made the decision to use minoxidil. After many years of being resistant to it, I finally gave in, and it was because one of my friends told me, well, I countered and said, I'm gonna have to do it for the rest of my life. And they said, you've been dealing with this for 8 years already. It's an ongoing process. It's going to have to be. And that just kind of clicked for me. Initially, when everything happened, my dermatologist told me and prescribed it to me. And I lied to them and said I used it and it didn't work, but I didn't use it and I didn't want to use it because it was a lot. And now I'm at a place where I want to see if it actually works. So this was the end of week 4 for that, and we will see. I have been waiting for the dreaded shed or the dread shed. It has not happened to me yet. I am not shedding any more than usual, and I know that doesn't sound very promising, but I am completely trusting the process and I'm just gonna take it day by day. I know that my other shifts that I'm noticing, which I mentioned in my previous video, that's kind of what's keeping me on track and letting me know that I'm on the right track, so I'm not getting discouraged. And I just, again, managing my expectations and putting a benchmark a little bit further out and not telling myself that I need to see something right now. It's going to take time. On top of doing minoxidil, I decided to do Calisym Advanced Hair System. My friend told me about it. He had heard about it. It's basically exosomes that go into your scalp, and it's like a 6-week program. This was week 4, and then I will have 2 more weeks. I might have to do another 6. I will see if there were any changes at the end of week 6 and let you guys know, but I'm pretty excited to see what happens. I have done in the past PRP, microneedling, rosemary oil. I made my own oil and I regrew my hair back many times. but it just didn't get to the root cause. So I'm tackling it now from all different angles. Okay, that's pretty much it for treatments that I'm putting on my hair. I will talk about shampoos, conditioners, and hair serums at another time. What I'm doing as well is internal support. I also mentioned in my previous videos, before you start taking any supplements, you should get some lab work done, because you don't want to start taking anything that people say to take. You might not actually need it. That might not actually be your problem. It could be something else. So save yourself the money and save yourself the trouble and don't even bother. I've done it. I've taken different supplements to the point that in the morning I was taking almost 20, midday I was taking another 20, afternoon. It's just not sustainable. I know you don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Please talk to your doctor and figure out what is going on with your body. But I'm going to talk about what I personally did for myself to support what's going on in my body. I'm currently taking pumpkin seed oil to combat DHT. I'm taking vitamin C, omega-3s, vitamin B complex, and magnesium to support my body, because my hair loss was tied to stress, hormone imbalance, and nutritional deficiencies. I'm getting my nutrition from whole foods, not vitamins, and I'm definitely seeing a difference. Now, because of my personal lab work, where I was told I have mitochondrial dysfunction, I decided to add NAD+ and glutathione for detox. I'm also taking this vitamin called MitoPure Urolithin, and that's just to support my body's energy at a cellular level. And I think it's working. On top of the supplements that I just mentioned, I'm also upping my electrolytes. In my previous video, I said that your adrenal glands and your body needs certain minerals and vitamin C to create these hormones. You want to make sure that you're balanced. I've also incorporated drinking mint tea. So I drink peppermint tea in the morning and I drink spearmint tea at night. It's a very simple swap. You don't have to do it. This is just, again, to support and promote relaxation and counteract DHT. Another thing that I've been doing as part of this hair routine is I totally had to change how I do and style my hair. I'm using less heat, if anything, once a week, and I'm not wearing any tight hairstyles. I have little silk scrunchies, I have a little clip, and I leave it at that. Because I'm working out so often and completely sweat my hair out, I do have to wash my hair more often, and that was one of my concerns. But I just found products that were very moisturizing, so I actually haven't seen my hair get any more dry. If anything, it's getting softer and less brittle. I'm making sure that my scalp is clean, because if your scalp isn't clean, it's not going to be a conducive environment for new hair to grow. Throughout the years, I had bought all these different oils, all these different products. My hair was always just, the texture definitely changed, and no matter what I did, it was just so frizzy and brittle, and all these products that I bought did not do anything for it. Now again, I'm just focusing on keeping the strands that I do have hydrated to reduce breakage, and the biggest thing that I did was take out my extensions. Now, extensions for me were a godsend. I love them. They made me feel better throughout this whole process, and if I could do it again, if I could put them on my head right now, I would. But I made a decision to take them out and just really let my hair heal. I've had clip-in extensions, I've had the keratin bonds, the I-tips, I've had the ice cold extensions, which were honestly the best extensions I ever had, and they were great, but it really pulled on my weak strands. And not only that, it created a lot of traction alopecia, and I was unable to wash my hair properly or really take care of my scalp the way that I wanted to, and that's why I never really did minoxidil or any of these other hair serums, because what was the point? I really couldn't get in there. So now making and massaging my scalp, I really couldn't get in there. Now I'm able to do all those things. It is a little bit daunting and a bit of a process, but I am committed. I do still have clip-in extensions and I use them for special occasions, and I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Again, I'm doing what feels best for me and what makes me feel better about myself. Some people wear wigs. I like to wear extensions from time to time, just being completely transparent. But 6 out of 7 days, 6.5 out of 7 days, I am not wearing extensions. I'm doing whatever feels best for me, and I am seeing improvements. At nighttime, I also am wearing a silk wrap. You can get a silk pillow. I decided to get a silk wrap because I don't want to pay for the pillowcase. I think I have one somewhere, I just don't know where it is, and I'm not gonna buy it again. I just wear my little silk bonnet, and that's good enough for me. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Okay, so let's recap. And you don't need to do all of this at once. You can start small. You can start with a scalp massage for 2 to 3 minutes a day. You can go and get your lab work or add one supplement that you actually need. You can loosen your bun. Small things done consistently will make a difference. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Take your time, stay consistent, and you will see differences, even if it's slow. Anyways, that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.